All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the Progress Report, man. I'm here with the one and only Jamar Langley. How you
What's
feeling?
feeling great, man. Another day. Let's go. Feeling
That's what's
good.
up. Hell yeah, man. Let me just say, your Feel Good record, that's my shit. I
Oh
love that
yeah.
record. That's a dope, dope, dope song. So hell yeah. So
Thank
let
you.
everybody know, what do you do?
Well, I'm a guitar singer, songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
So like anything instrumental wise I do. I play bass guitar, electric guitar,
Mm,
acoustic. I play keys. Of course, I sing, I songwrite. I
nice.
produce instrumentation. So like I'm pretty much like a full package. And so that's
Word.
what I do. That's what I
Okay.
do. I've been doing this for a minute. So
How long? What's a
oh
minute?
man. Since I've been about what 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been in
Wow.
it. So
Wow, wow, wow. So
hmm
what made you get what made you get interested and get started in music at such a young age?
honestly, I've been in a musical. I'm come from a musical family, so I mean,
That makes
my
sense.
my mom used to sing to me all the time. My dad used to play guitar to me all the time. All of my brothers, I
Mm.
mean, they all learned an instrument. So I came up in that environment. So yeah,
I saw your Mother's Day post. You did write that. That was dope.
yeah.
For sure. So like with music though, like when you was younger, like what instruments, were you attracted to the most at that age?
Honestly, I was attracted to the piano at the
Mm.
time. That was like the first instrument. Like it was just something about the sound of the keys, man. Like I really wanted to play. So it was
Mm.
actually the first instrument I played in like church services, at home.
Mm.
So and that was inspired by my brother because he's also a keyboardist now. So
Okay.
man, just seeing him, I just wanted to do what he was doing. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
Just trying to follow my big brother's footsteps at the time.
Right, right. Are you the youngest?
I am.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I'm the
I'm
youngest
the
of
oldest, so I get it, man. Y'all, the younger ones, dang,
I'm
it's
the
okay.
youngest of eight. Like
Oh
so,
wow,
yeah.
wow. So like,
We got,
okay, so growing up, was y'all all playing music in the house?
you know what? Like literally, yes. We were all playing music in
Damn,
the house. But it's crazy because I wasn't even like the musician yet. I was still like a little
observant.
child
Yeah,
prodigy trying to sing, you know what I'm saying?
that's
So
hard.
but it
That's
was
hard.
dope. Yeah. Like and they all sang too, so
Mm.
yeah.
So what?
Temptations.
Right. Okay, the Jacksons.
Exactly.
Um, what age did you discover you had a voice though?
Honestly, it was at the age of like 8 or 9 when I discovered that. Shout out to my mom for forcing me to sing on the kids choir. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? That was the best thing she ever did. So
that's
it
hard.
was around that age.
Mm. So okay, so when you hit the note, like it sound good. Like you were you surprised or were you like what were you thinking? Like what was going through your head like after you hit it?
Honestly, I was like, oh man, like I really got a voice, even though I
Yeah.
want to play sports right now. But
Okay.
like, but I could really sing for real.
For sure. For
Yeah, like wow. So from there, it kind of between 9 to about 12 or 13.
sure.
I used to just sing, but I was shy at the time.
Yeah,
So yeah, but my mom, she, my parents, period, brought that out of me.
for
To
sure.
be honest,
I
yeah,
think I think that's super important. Your community, you know what I mean? They gotta
mm-hmm,
encourage you and if they see something good in you, I think it's very important that you shine light on it. Cause like you said,
exactly,
you was shy. So, kids, it's like especially when you got a talent like that, you ain't about to, you gotta get it pulled out of you, I feel like. So that's real dope.
exactly,
That's real
yeah.
dope. So where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina.
Mm.
Yeah, little small town of Andrews, South Carolina. It's
Andrews.
in yeah. A lot of people don't know where it's at, or
I never
they've
heard of
never heard of it.
it. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, it's nice to meet somebody from Andrews, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is.
For
Yeah.
sure. For sure. So talk about making your way to Atlanta.
So okay, once I realized it was after I graduated high school. I was working or whatever. So I was
Mhm.
known I was working at a call center, as a matter of fact. I was known as, hey, you need a song sung for your birthday? You know,
Okay.
they would call me off the phone. Jamar, come here. Put
That's
him on hold
hard.
right quick. Put him on hold right quick. You
Mm.
know, I'm over there, happy birthday to you. Like, you know, just
Okay,
singing
why
to the
not?
ladies, happy birthday and
Right.
everything.
That's
So,
hard.
but one day it just clicked. You know, my brother used to,
Mm.
my oldest brother used to tell me all the time, man, just come down here, let's do this music. Come on, let's get you started.
Absolutely.
Let's get you started. So one
Absolutely.
day it clicked, man. And I kid you not, I was actually on the phone with a customer. I put
Mm.
the customer on hold and I went into the HR room and told him that I was leaving. I was going to like pursue my singing dream, you know, and they literally got up and started clapping and hugging me like, "Oh my God, we gonna miss you!" But they didn't
Mm.
even know that I was still on the phone with somebody. I left the customer. I left the customer on the phone,
Ugh,
and so that same night, I drove to Atlanta. 3 or 4 in the morning, I was at my brother's doorstep, like, "What's up? Like, let's do this." And ever since then, man, it's it's the battle. You know what I'm saying? The uphill battle of
artistry.
going for that dream. Yeah, the artistry. So
I
here
get
we
it.
are.
That's
Yeah, here we
beautiful,
are.
man. Okay, so next, how did you connect with producer extraordinaire, Mr. Jay Reed?
Yeah, my boy. So I met Jay Reed through this violinist slash singer. Her name is Angelina Cherie. Shout out
Mm.
to her because that's how I met him. But I was coming through. As a matter of fact, this same studio right here that I'm in today. It's so crazy
Mm.
that I got back here. But I was coming through the studio to play some guitar, licks on her songs or whatever. And so he heard me and was like, "Boy, you dope." You know what I'm saying? Like, you dope. And even at the time, I don't think he even knew I could sing yet. It was just
Yeah.
I just came in as a musician. So he was like, "Man, why don't you come back through? You know what I'm saying? Let's do some tracks." So when I came back through, that's when we got into it and he realized that I could sing too.
Mm.
And so from there, we just started creating records and records and records. And it was crazy. Within that first month or two, we was just cranking them out. And the
Mm.
chemistry was just there. And that was back in about 2016, 15, 16.
Okay.
And
So
then
yeah.
and then we had like a little gap in between there.
Mm.
And so we linked back up around about 2000, end of 2018. And then
Mm.
all 2019, man, we took over
Cranking out.
and cranking them out. And
Yeah.
that was where Feel Good was born. So, yeah.
It's a work, man. It just made me feel some type of way. Like it's with the production and everything. So Jay Reed, he
Mhm.
made that one.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh
he's
shit.
cold. And
Should
also the new single Highlight Girl, he made
Yeah,
that one
I
too.
like that joint too.
Yeah.
I like but the Feel Good, that's my shit. I really, really, really enjoy that record. That's dope, man. Talk about some other people that you guys work with. I've seen a couple of other people that you guys got stuff with, but you let me know.
Yeah, so man, the list is long. I
I
mean,
know it is. Go ahead, name drop. Go ahead and
dealing
brag
with producer Jay Reed, your list is going to be long. I
for
can promise
sure.
you that, and
Go ahead and
that's just
brag,
dope in
man.
itself. So I need to work with if you're talking about hip hop, Joe Green,
Mm-hmm.
Blazer.
Mm-hmm.
The song "Adore You." As a matter of fact, I'm actually playing on that song. Blazer,
Oh
"Adore
yeah,
You."
that
Yeah,
guitar
that's me in
sounds
that.
stupid. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
okay.
your boy. So
That's fire.
like
That's fire.
Blazer,
That's fire.
Bloody J,
Mm-hmm.
new
So
artists such as Richard Millie,
okay.
Oracle, Pat
Pat Chanel.
Chanel. Yeah,
Zonic,
so
right?
then we go to Zonique,
Yeah.
Beja. Like
Okay.
he literally has to call him out right now as we speak because
Nah,
like
I hear him.
it's
I hear
so
him.
many.
Yeah.
Like, listen, he
Word.
has put me in a position to win, and I mean honestly,
Absolutely.
like, yeah, there's no other thing to do but to go hard. You know what I'm saying? But I've worked
Absolutely.
with so many people, and even down to Zonique's new singles that are out.
Yeah, I've been hearing him.
Yeah, like I helped her write both of them
Mm-hmm.
and helped him produce both of them. So like,
Nice.
just constantly put me in position to showcase, my gift, my talent. So I've been able to, yeah, make some waves.
For sure, man, and that's beautiful. Like I always say, bro, linking with a producer, that's key because it's like
Hmm.
everybody in this music business, we need each other, but the producers are the heart of it, in my opinion.
Exactly. I
You know,
agree. I
so
agree.
talk about your opinion on the current state of R&B music.
The current state of R&B music, I feel like the content of it, I feel like when it comes to R&B music, you have to really focus on the general meaning of rhythm and blues. You know what I'm saying? And talk about things that could mend more so relationships, opposed to influencing, like one night stands or side chicks. It's
Okay,
cool to talk about that stuff,
for sure.
but in R&B, man, it's all about mending. It's all about bringing love back to me,
Right.
and that's why, like, I choose to make it clean. Feel Good is a sexy song, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's clean, you know what I mean? And it could still influence people to love again, like
I
at the end of the
agree.
day. And that's the current state of R&B music, is not really displaying love to its full extent. And that's the one thing I would encourage all of us to do that are actually doing R&B music. You know what I'm saying? Encourage people to bridge that gap of love again. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Definitely. I mean, well, shit. Let me just say, I appreciate the fact that you are bringing back that real R&B because I miss it personally, and I know a whole bunch of other people that always say they want to hear that real R&B, but you
Exactly.
do it and you do it well. So just keep doing it because like it's a whole audience for it. We miss it, so we need it.
Listen,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
here. I'm here for y'all. I'm
For
here for
sure.
everybody,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So who are some artists that you grew up listening to and some artists that maybe you listen to now?
Okay, so I grew up listening to Johnny Cash,
Okay.
Jackie Wilson, the Bee
Mm,
Gees, the
mm,
Temptations, the
mm-hmm.
OJs,
Yeah.
Earth, Wind and Fire,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson,
Of
Prince,
course.
Phil Collins, Smokey
Mm,
Robinson. I
mm,
mean, Bobby Womack.
mm-hmm.
Like Otis Redding, all of these people. I can just keep going on and on. And
Yeah.
then, of course, I admire talent such as Usher. I think he has a
Of course. For
dope
sure.
talent, dope voice. I talent such as Chris Brown.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
talking about today's talents.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then you got the guitarists like the John Mayers, Ed
Mm-hmm.
Sheerans of the world.
Yep.
Like all of that is those are great influences, and also even like jazz artists such as like Bill Evans, because I feel like the
Okay.
appreciation for that art brings creativity too. You can't really,
Absolutely.
like, yeah. So that's a nugget I just gave everybody.
Got you.
Yeah,
Especially too if you play instruments, I feel like you got to appreciate all genres of music. You know what I mean? You have
definitely,
to. Like you got
definitely.
to. So that makes sense. That
Hmm.
totally makes sense. Who is somebody like that you really want to work with, like your dream collab, and why?
My dream collab would probably be, honestly, it's between two people. I would do John Mayer because of musicianship.
Okay.
The musicianship, this, and honestly, I would do somebody like Chris Brown too. That would be somebody I
Okay.
would definitely get in the studio with.
Dope.
I feel like we would create a, a sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A
yeah,
magical sound.
vibe.
That
Hell
would be
yeah.
dope.
For
Yeah.
sure. Okay, coming soon, I'm sure. I'm
Oh
sure
yeah.
you and Jay Reed
It's
gonna put
it's
that
in the
together.
works.
I was gonna say I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by that. And
Yeah,
just
it's in the
just
works.
knowing how Chris Brown worked. I don't know him personally, but just seeing how he works so much. So I'm sure
Right.
it's gonna come. You know what I mean? When the
Hmm.
time is right, that shit gonna happen. You know.
Definitely.
So talk about just what's some frustrations for you being an artist.
I would think the frustration with me is, honestly, it used to be not really being able to engage how I want to. But
Mm,
when I realized that everything comes with time, and as all you have to do is just keep going, that used to be my frustration. Like, just, man, like, shoot, like everybody else is, look at this person's followers, look at these views, look at
mm,
these likes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking
mm,
at my content. I'm singing my butt off. I'm playing the heck out of that guitar. So
mm.
I'm doing my thing, and it's like, so that used to be a little frustrating. But once I realized that, man, regardless of the likes or the views, as long as I have good content, everything else is going to fall into place. Just keep working. And honestly, that's really been the result I've been receiving ever since that mindset or that approach has been taken towards it. Like,
Absolutely. Respect.
mm-hmm,
Respect. Hell yeah.
definitely.
So the name of our show is called The Progress Report. We talk about growth, getting better. So what does the word progress mean to you?
The word progress means like not letting up, like day by day, taking every small step, understanding that every step eventually leads to another door. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, get your stamina up, get your endurance up, and just take the steps. That's progress to me. Like just moving forward, keeping your head up and never really looking back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Right
progress
on.
means to me.
Hell yeah. Okay. So let the fans know like what's coming up next, what you got going on, what can they expect?
So, of course, I have the single Highlight Girl out.
Mm-hmm.
You could expect a video from that. And it's also a Highlight Girl challenge on TikTok that's going crazy right
Mm-hmm.
now. So please join that. I also have When the Smoke Clears out.
Okay.
That's out. We're gonna actually do a video to that one. And of course, your favorite song, Feel Good, is still booming. The video is on
Yes, it
YouTube.
is.
Please go
Yep.
check that out.
Mm-hmm.
And just really about to shoot a lot of content
Nice.
to those songs. And currently still working with Zanique. We're gonna put a project out with her too.
Nice.
So expect that and expect some dope collabs coming soon.
Okay.
So like expect all that stuff happening.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I just want to
Definitely.
throw it out there. You guys can invite me to a session. I've never been to an R&B session, and I'm around music all the time. But just thinking back, I've never been to an R&B session. So just throw that
Listen,
out there.
listen, you are definitely
Just
invited.
let me
And
know. Like
let's
I've
make
never
it
been to an
happen.
R&B session, so I want to experience that. I haven't
Yeah,
done so yet.
please.
So
Please. Yeah.
for
You'll
sure,
love this session. Like every time
I'm
anyone
sure.
steps into this room, it's a whole experience in here.
Yeah. I
Like
bet.
every single time. Yeah.
I
So
bet, man. Well, I look forward to it. You know, like I said, I'm a fan. I think your artistry and music is super dope. So just keep working. Shit.
definitely.
So let's get it, man. Just let me know when I can come through and let's make it happen.
Definitely. Let's do that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cool. Cool. Let them know your social media. Where can they find you?
Listen, you can find me at Jamar Langley Music on Instagram, Jamar_Langley on Twitter, and Jamar Langley Music on Facebook. And the same
Cool.
for my YouTube is Jamar Langley Music also. So
So,
please go find me, follow me, show me love. You know what I'm saying? Like I post fan love all the time. I
for
love
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying? I respond to people. I feel like your response goes a long way
Mm,
in the long run. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So
mm.
definitely.
Word. Respect
Yeah,
that. Cool,
definitely.
man. Well, thank you for your time.
Man, thank you for yours. It's been a pleasure to be on the
Absolutely.
progress report. You
Absolutely,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
For
It's
sure.
been it's been a pleasure.
Definitely. All right, man. Well, we out.
Yeah, we are out.
For sure.